check back and let's go. So, hello everyone, it's Saudi and I'm back for another video and I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for all your support and I really appreciate it a lot, guys. To my new subscribers and my old subscribers, let's go into this video. So guys, you guys know I'm a hairdresser and I want to check this out, guys. So why I'm drawn to this is because of this. It's called dyeing my hair red with henna. You guys know I've done a video on henna before and I realized, why don't I add another one to it? I've done about 3 videos of henna. So this one, just look at the caption. Look at the thumbnail, then you will know why I'm checking it out. So let's see.
Greetings, boys, girls, and gender rebels. I'm Penny Underbust, and today you are joining me for a hair adventure.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, first of all...
Specifically, a henna hair adventure. Now, I've been dyeing my hair my whole life, and when I say my whole life, I don't mean all of it, but since about age 5. The very first time I dyed my hair was actually with henna. I begged my mum to allow me to dye my hair a ridiculous red colour, and she was like, well, we can do that with henna, and that's all natural, so I don't mind doing it.
Is she a model? Guys, all I'm saying is boobs. I'm sorry, but that's... What the... Okay, now honey, you would have shown to go.
I wanted to go ridiculous unicorn fairy colours, so I kind of strayed away from that.
Her voice?
I haven't been back to it until right now. And I am very, very happy with the end result.
Honey,
you can see it.
She can have another profession also.
Steps that yield.
What do they call that? Phone operators. That their voice.
It itself is just a plant. It is a leaf that, when dried, deposits a ridiculous red dye. But it is just a plant and it is only one colour. Henna itself is only red. Now, I know what a lot of you are thinking, what? I've seen like black henna and brown henna and blonde henna. What are you talking about? That it's only red. Henna itself has changed a fair bit since it was...
Guys, I'm sure that she has been dyeing her hair since 5. She reminds me of Jojo Siwa.
Starting to be used as dyes. And that is with additions. Like, henna itself started as just red, but then they started adding, for example, the plant indigo, which is, it's also just a plant, and when it's dried, its leaves deposit a ridiculous bright blue colour, which yielded a different colour.
Has done her
and then they started adding various minerals and metals and stuff like that, also in with the henna, and this yields a bunch of different colours.
It lingers when we're done. You believe God is a woman, and I feel it after midnight. A feeling that you can't find my one.
I don't know what to say.
When you use those other shades of henna on previously dyed hair,
oh my god, you have to go through all this?
It can result in rather catastrophic occurrences. It, like, especially the ones that have metals and stuff mixed in.
Exactly.
Those on previously dyed hair can just absolutely break your hair. And turn it, like, green and all sorts of stuff, because you have no way of knowing how the minerals and metals
react with
henna are going to react with the previous dyes that are deposited.
Color.
However, if you stick with just 100% henna, like I used here, there should not be any damage whatsoever or any weird, unknown...
Okay guys, I love what she said, but remember, if you're going to the salon to get your hair lightened after doing henna or colored, don't expect perfect result in one session. Honey, I ain't that gonna... No one wants to wait all the hours for one day when it's time to do the pricing and the person says, oh, I cannot afford it. No, so you should just be prepared that it's hard to lift
colors resulting from previously done.
And you can have breakage and stuff like that.
I did a fair bit of research and that's what I yielded every time. However, I could be wrong because I haven't experimented on this on anyone other than my own hair, so maybe there are some risks.
She's like, I've not been doing that. You guys...
story that indicated that there was on the interbloods. Yeah. So henna starts off this ridiculous bright green color, and
guys, I want to say something. Right, her voice is so soothing. You know, people that let's be real, we are all adults here. Phone sex and stuff like that. Her voice immaculate for that. I've seen it in the movies when they
very strongly of matcha. So if you are a person who enjoys like earthy smelled things, you'll probably really enjoy putting henna in your hair.
Oh really? I don't like earthy smelling things.
Ew, that smells like a barn. You probably won't enjoy having henna in your hair.
Oh, then no, I would not be.
I really like it though. It is a smell that brings me a lot of comfort.
Oh really?
So,
oh, wow.
You basically don't have a specific...
Well, we all have our kinks, so I understand, girl.
To mix in
you better control. Me? I would be smelling like a million bucks. I love nice smells.
Will have a different set of directions on its pack.
Honey, the thumbnail is different from...
A little bit of acidity mixed
I love her whisk.
Water.
Her whisk.
The acidity can be
I love that whisk. It's gorgeous.
Lemons.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, first of all...
Or limes, or vinegar, or
I want one of those.
Coffee,
the whisk should have the...
And I opted for the easiest option in my house, which was
the handle. Coffee. It's gorgeous. I like it.
A fresh brewed coffee.
Look at mine.
Probably once also
like I'm in cooking.
About 3 cups.
That one looks very fancy, girl.
The rest was just
I like fancy things, honey.
Distilled water. Just have to keep mixing liquid until your henna has reached this like yogurty pudding-like consistency. And I actually wish that I had have added a little bit more liquid.
Guys, this is a lot of work. Am I the only one just... No, this is... Wow. Oh, girl. I just carry my tube, whisk, mix with the application.
Because the next step is actually letting the henna cure overnight. You want to let the henna cure before you put it in your hair. It will yield much...
Oh, hell no!
Much better color payout.
Are you serious? Overnight?
Just to get my hair actually cure overnight, but as long as you leave it for 2 hours, it's fine. But as it's curing, some of the moisture will evaporate, especially...
Guys, it will take me 2 hours to do shampoo, haircut, color, and blowout. And that's the time I have to wait. Oh my god. If I do this in a salon...
dry as I do, which is Phoenix, Arizona. If you live somewhere super humid, you probably won't have that issue. But if you live somewhere really dry, I actually recommend adding a little bit more liquid to your henna than is requested.
Okay.
So that
Since she was 5.
Now, that being said, my henna was a little bit on the dry side when I was applying it to my hair, and it still worked completely. There was no, like, I have too much hair for that. I could not be bothered, to be perfectly honest. So I just literally grabbed handfuls of this stuff and putted it in my hair the same way that I've always done every dye.
Every color!
If you do, and you have a lot of hair, I'll...
Oh my gosh. Whenever I hear dye, right, it reminds me, it's like someone is dying or tie and dye, you know, home economics. Tie and dye where you on the clothes where you have different patches of color. That's what I always see. So when they say that, I'm like, huh?
Lazy? This should work for you. You just have to make sure that your hair is properly coated. So spend a long time searching through your hair for any like dry patches and make sure that they're properly coated in henna.
Wow.
Now with henna, as with all hair dye, more is better than not enough. So don't...
Guys, please let me know in the comments below if her boobs... Honey, I'm an adult. I'll say that if her boobs is natural or not. She looks very voluptuous. I'm like, girl, come through, honey. That's once I saw the thumbnail, I was like, let me check this out. If it's real or if it's a clickbait.
Should you want to use henna again in the future, you could probably have a more precise idea of how much you need. But I recommend going in favor of having way too much than not having enough. And I actually used 2 packs of henna, which is 200 grams. And I am the sort of person who normally uses 4 box dyes.
Jesus Christ.
The full length of your hair with henna. You're more likely to use henna multiple times to gain a stronger color if that's what you're going for. Like if it doesn't get quite enough red payout this time, you could do another round of henna. I
can't believe I'm doing another henna video this year.
Kind of
the last one was I think last year December or so. Or was it January?
It's not a thing that you'll need to redo all of the time like I had to with my crazy fun.
Girl! Wow! I think that's how she is. I'm seeing another thumbnail too. Is she a nursing? That's how she is. At first, in my head, when I saw the thumbnail, I thought she was nursing a baby or something. No, she's not. Wow.
Something else to know about
Well, some people are just naturally gifted bitches.
And that's after
oh my gosh.
you washed it out. So
yes, Henna.
I left my henna in for about 5 hours, which is...
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, first of all... Oh, hell no!
Okay.
5 hours? Wait, what? Wait. So you're spending about 7 to 8 hours for one single process? Guys, if I'm doing a 5 hour, it has to be a unique color. Like, let me say, the person is Asian and their hair is black, then I will have to decolorize it, lighten it so blonde, then maybe do split colors. One side may be blue, one side may be pink, or different colors. 5? No, girl.
Honestly, I reckon 5 hours is about the minimum amount of time that you want to do it.
What?
It says 2 is the minimum. I reckon at 2 you're only
this is torture.
Tinting your hair a bit red, but maybe that's what you want if you just want to tint.
Okay, guys, you have to do this when you have nothing to do. Like, it's your lazy day, you have nothing to do, you're just ready to spend all day for your hair. That's when you can do this. It's just the truth.
Slightly red, then 2 hours should be fine. But I reckon 5 hours is around the minimum to get a proper dye payoff. If you can sleep with it in your hair overnight, that would be ideal. But I have way too much hair and it's way...
Stop! How do you sleep with color in your hair? No. This just reminded me of a stylist I was working with, and she was like, oh, the color we use, you put conditioner in it, and then when you put it in your hair, Ink Works by Paul Mitchell also, when you put it in your hair, if you want it to be permanent, make sure you don't wash your hair, just leave it in there. I was like, wait, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I was like, excuse me? Why would I leave that in my hair with conditioner? Like wait, what? When she saw this, I was like, you're a stylist? Are you serious right now? You just said this and felt it's
ridiculously uncomfortable to think of. So after about the 5 hours that it was curing in my hair, I washed it out with cold water.
I love her voice.
Then let it dry, and it actually took 3 days to reach this final color that it's at now.
I think we know why this video is viral.
Copper, like to the point that it almost looked orange.
Wow.
And it slowly faded into this more rich, deep, carroty auburn sort of color.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, first of all...
Really, really enjoy. Some more things to note before you dye your hair with henna.
Yeah.
You want to have the surface that you are working on, so your bathroom or your kitchen or wherever you are
covered.
your hair. You want to have that very thoroughly protected.
I'm sorry, it has to be covered, guys, because
stains. This just in, it is dye, and it will dye whatever surface.
I love how she said it.
So,
she said,
if you wash it off really quick, when a small amount of it gets on your countertop, that should be okay. But personally, I just recommend putting down a ton of garbage bags or whatever.
Jesus Christ. Wow. She must be having backache pains too. From all of that. Oh, she must be having backache pains. If she's not, then she's the pro. Because I know Wendy Williams always says sometimes she has these backache pains. Even Queen Latifah too was having backache pains, so she had to do a reduction surgery. She's, wow. If this is natural, girl.
That's what I did. I just put down some hefty sacks. And that way,
oh my god!
Fell, just landed on a garbage.
Guys, did you guys see her tattoo? Her tattoo is Pokemon. Oh, I love Pokemon so much. Oh, this is so cute. Okay. Yep. I love her. Yeah.
Another thing worth noting.
She won me with that.
Stops depositing color once it is dry. So you want to make sure your hair is like wrapped in like cling film or plastic bags, which is what I did, or basically anything that is moderately airtight.
She has hair, guys.
Your henna from drying out once it is on your hair.
Oh wow! So if it dries out, it stops.
If it dries out, then it will stop depositing color. So you want to keep it moist for as long as you possibly can, and you want to keep it in your hair for as long as you can.
This is a lot of work. I'm sorry.
Once it hits the 72-hour mark or whatever, you're no longer gonna get any more dye, so it's ridiculous to go over that.
She keeps saying that what dye.
If you keep henna in your hair for like 2 days, it will be brighter than it would be if you...
Wow, that is a lot. I'm sorry guys, I didn't know henna people who do henna suffer this much. I'm sorry. The other video I did, she tried to lighten her hair, and yeah, I remember that video so well, and you guys kept talking about it, so I was like, okay.
One day, it is a
Really?
cumulative thing. It needs to
Shut up, you guys.
Like I said, I only had the patience to leave mine in for 5 hours, and it
I saw this thumbnail and I was like,
a several day window to reserve for henna. It should work out.
Then I think another head stylist checked this out, so I was okay.
Ridiculous.
So shout out.
I think that the color is beautiful.
To the hairstylist who did this.
I have my
and I was like, oh my god, you know, let me revisit henna videos again.
Dyed out the wazoo, because at about the quarter way down mark on my head, you can see it kind of turn from a more coppery color to a more like rich red auburn, but that doesn't really bother me. It's kind of like an ombre effect. I think it looks really pretty.
Did she say ombre effects, girls? That is henna effect, girl. Henna effect! I'm sorry, that is henna effect. That is no ombre effect. You guys should stop. The color at this point looks amazing on her skin tone, I have to say that. But I'm looking at the ends, it looks a little bit darker, if I'm not, it looks a little bit muddy. But yeah, I know hennas are always like that.
Although I might add some like...
Sometimes you get them well, sometimes you have some.
And then adding more henna to it. I'm not actually sure though. I'll see what I end up wanting to do with my hair, but I'm enjoying messing around with it.
She reminds me of...
If you have any experience...
She may be living in Alaska. I mean,
Arizona. I would love to hear about it. I'm really interested in henna.
Oh, in the sun it looks better.
Research, reading a lot of articles and stuff, but I really love anecdotes and like personal people's experiences, because I think that they often carry the outlier, any damage done to my...
Oh, I was right, yes. This side is lighter, then this side is darker.
And I didn't find any evidence. I bet there's some stories out there of people who have had those experiences, maybe adding henna.
Guys, if she wants to go light, oh god, she knows she cannot get it in one session at all.
Color. I don't know. Any number of things could happen, and I want to hear about them.
No one should come with henna to... No, girl, I cannot go through all that process of taking it out and going through that torture.
Edutaining.
Entertaining?
Yep.
What the?
Thank you so much for joining me, everybody. From the bottom of my little black heart, I really appreciate you spending your time with me. See you next time. Goodbye.
Honey, I love her. Honey, now I know why you... Oh God, you're worth all of it. You are so amazing, I have to say. I know, I was like, okay, I know this is like a hair reaction video, but I was like, wait, I tend to, when I see amazing people, I appreciate them, even if the hair will be a mess or beautiful, I still appreciate them, and she did good, girl, she did good, honey. And I'm sorry, and that's I said, let me know what you think about this in the comments below, and shout out to the hairstylist who did this, I saw this thumbnail and I ignored it. Then I saw a hairstylist do it and I said, oh, you know what? Let me check it out and see, because I know I had done henna videos before, and I was like, okay, let me revisit it and see what's going on there. Then I saw them boobs. I was like, you know what, girl? I would have been saying this stuff to know what's going on. So I'm glad I checked it out. Her voice is so soothing though. Her voice is relaxing. It's very sexy. It's sex voice. She has that sexy voice. She has that. Then she's giving me all that. I'm like, girl, you're gorgeous, but girl, that stuff isn't real, because she got boobs for this, honey. Anyway, from Saudi and Dove Side to just bitches, let's go. Bye, guys.